now the new concept is identity column. What is an identity column here? So identity column is nothing but if you want to generate the sequence numbers without inserting the data, then we have to use identity column. Generate the sequence values or unique values. Generate the sequence values or unique values. Generate the sequence values or unique values without inserting the data. Without inserting the data. So how to generate the sequence values without inserting the data using identity column? So I will show you with examples. Create table. So the table name is ident. So here I have id column, integer data type. So for the id column I will take identity column, identity property. So here I will take two parameters. So the first one is 1 and the second one is 1. Here 1 comma 1 means the first one is indicating start with one number and the second one is indicating increment value. This is the starting value. First one is the starting value and the second one is the increment value. So the identity column start with 1 and increment by 1. Name varchar. So now please observe, insert into table name. So for the here I'm not inserting any values for id, I'm inserting the only name values. Okay. So invalid column name. So one row inserted. Now see the table data. Select star from. So here I'm not inserted values for id, so it will automatically generate the sequence numbers. So please observe, here it is inserted 1. So now I want to insert a second record. So here I will give b, so it will generate the second number. Please observe. So now I want to add one more record, c. Okay, so like that it will be generated automatically unique values without inserting the data. Here I am not inserting any id values, it is automatically generated using identity column. So that is the use of identity column. So now I am inserting one more record, d, and I am inserting one more record, e. So now see the table data. So here how many rows are there? 5 rows. So now I want to apply the delete and truncate commands on top of this identity column. Okay na? See what happened. I want to apply the I want to apply the delete and truncated command on top of this identity column. So what happened? Please observe. First I am deleting the data. Delete delete on identity. So delete from, what is the table name here? Identity. Control C. Okay na? So now please observe what happened. I am deleting the data. Okay na? 5 rows deleted. So here now the table is empty. The table is empty. Now what happened? What happened? See, again I am inserting the data. So now we are deleting the data from the identity column. So now the table is empty. Now again I am inserting the data into the table. Okay na? Newly I am inserting these all the records, same records I inserted in the identity column. What happened? So 5 records I inserted. Now see the table data. Please observe, it will take from which number? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means whenever we are performing delete operation on top of the identity column, it can't reset the identity. It can't reset the identity. So that is the meaning of here. Okay na? So I will show you with example. See here, I will take ID column. So here ID having some values, ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay na? So this is the existing table, right? This is the existing table. So now I want to perform delete operation here. Delete. So whenever I am performing delete operation on top of the table, so what is the previous values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after that I am deleting operation. So again I want to inserting the data. So after inserting the data, what happened means, whenever inserting new records, same records I inserted. So then, so from which number it will take? From which number it will take? It will started from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. Okay na? So like that it will be 10. That means so previous records are not inserted. So newly, so wherever the stop, okay na, wherever the last number is ending, so from after onwards, after that number onwards, so the data will be taken from the deleted data. Okay na? So now see the truncated data. So now I am truncating the data. So now we have some data here, right? We have some data and I am truncating this table. Truncate table. So what is the table name? So now the table is empty, right? Now the table is empty. Now I am inserting the data. So 5 rows inserted. So what is the output right now? I want to selecting any data. What is the output now? Can anybody tell me what is the output now? So in a deleted table, from which number onwards it will take? From the starting 6 onwards it will take. But here it will taking the from 1 onwards it will take. 1 onwards it will take. That means it will not take here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in the deleted table, so in the truncated table, in the truncate table it will start from 1 onwards, 1 2 3 4 5, like that only. Okay na? So this is the meaning of the truncated table and a deleted table. Understood? So now here please observe, I will perform delete operation. That means I am removing the one record from this table. Delete from ident where id is equal to 1. So I am deleting one record here. So one row is successfully deleted. So first record is deleted. So now I am inserting the data. For example, k I am inserting. Okay na? So I am inserting the k value here. So generally if you want to insert any value, so it will be added in bottom, right? It will be added bottom. But see here that k is stored which place? Here it will be stored. Okay na? So in deleted command, if you are deleting any record, okay na, after inserting any data, so that will be stored in deleted space only. That will be stored in deleted space only. Okay na? So this is the regarding about identity column, and the next one is how to insert the data manually in inserted column. Here we have some command is there. So set identity underscore insert what is the table name on ident on. So by using this command we can add the values manually into this id column. Okay na? So now please observe. So whenever I am inserting the values here, I want to add kj. So it will not be added. Why? Because already we are of the identity column on top of this table. So I want to add them manually here. Insert into Control C. So here id also I will take id comma name. Here name is id is 10 comma name is j. Now I am adding the values manually here. So please observe, one record is inserted. Okay na? So now please observe, it will be added bottom, right? So like that you need to add the values manually through this command set identity insert table name on. Okay na? So this is the regarding about identity column. So if you have any doubt,